What's up, folks? Science Morning Update. I rolled to March reluctantly. I hate it, but here we are. Rolls are my least favorite. This 24-25 area, which just stuck, is going to be pretty important. I think that below that we open up the downside minus the 12-14. I got a naked POC at 5. And then, again, a lot of traffic in here. 88.90 is going to be an area interest, maybe 86.90. That 59.70 level that I had before is now 60.40. That's kind of what I'm watching for support. That's kind of the same thing. That's where I want it to see if we were to come back down. That would be great. 34, 35 is going to be kind of your over-under today. Like get back above this 52 level. But basically, 24 to 70 is kind of our range. So, I need above 70 to get back up or below that 24, 23 that just stuck. Now, we could poke below this and then return, and revert back. Sometimes that's what they'll do is it'll be a quick liquidity flush and then rebound. I'm leaning bearish today, so I'd like to see a pop after retail sales and then possibly short that, but we will see. That's at 8:30, so I don't know. 12 minutes. Hourly pivot 45. I really like my magic line's at 43. And this is that level. I'd like to see it get over the 40-43 level. 67.70, that's the other, upside of this. And then I got 84 and 06. 28, we went through it. We're just bounced right off of it. Here's your 20. That's going to be different. And then 61.05, 06 is my next level down. 89 is going to be important. I'll show you that too. And then below that, probably that 80 level, 85.90. Here's your daily. Again, So again, are we bull flagging here, or is this starting to turn over? A lot of talk about advancing and declining. I don't know. That evidently the breadth has been lowest since basically 9/11. 35, that's my pink line right here. That's going to be an area of interest. Here's your 20. Low of the month is 08. I would assume they're going to try to stick stave that. If not, then we get to that. That's that 89 right there. So that falls into the 85. This is low level, high level volume areas 70, and then here's my 36.40. So that's kind of what I'm watching. 24.50 was your monthly open for December in the March contract. So we'll see how that goes. Weekly is just basically, other than this little anomaly, straight up. So we will see. Here's my hourly with the high level, low level. I don't know. Shit trade yesterday, kind of a grind up. Again, is this a bull flag or not? We have under a point, 35 to 34, that was left as a cash gap. We filled the upper cash gap yesterday, which I asked in the room. I was like, is this bullish? Because, we cleaned up. So what happened was we cleaned up down here, basically left that little shenanigan, but I call that a cleanup. And then we went right back up. So again, did we clean up to come back down? I don't know. 50 days at 60.12, that's I'd watch. And the next cash gap down I have at 6,003 and then 59.98. So that would be extreme low that I would watch. I don't know. And then we have this monster, which is a dually, basically, all the way down to basically 82, so 53 to 82. That's a monster cash gap, and we have another monster here, a little guy here. So we have cash gaps all the way down, and typically what happens is over the years, you build up cash gaps, and then you have an event, and that flushes the market, fills all the cash gaps, and then you start back up again. It's pretty much kind of how it's been running recently. Nvidia is down another 3. This has been pretty sad, just kind of a trickle down. Euro holding so far, that 104 half line. Again, I'd like it above 106 before the end of the year to save off death, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're going to close the year under the 50-day, and that would put. I mean, Germany's screwed. Europe is fucked. This currency is flawed, so at some point it's going to zero. I just don't know when. So we will see how that all works out. Anyway, that's about it. Again, I lean bullish. I'm hoping for a pop into retail sales, something I could short, but we'll see how this shapes out in the cash session week right now. ES down 24, NASDAQ down 64, Dow down 208, and Russell down 13. Dow's been pretty sad recently too, so we will see if this all reverses. But when all 3 indexes are red, that's typically sad, right? We're not happy. Sometimes you'll see rotation where you have Russell and Dow up and then ES and NQ down, but we will see how this shapes out today. I'll be in the room.